Guys, so today I'm going to make a pumpkin spice latte. This is going to be a quick and easy recipe. As always, I have made it before on the channel. The difference is I never used this skinny syrup. This is not healthy by any means. There's artificial flavors in here and all kinds of goodies. I am sure of that. But my daughter bought it and I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to try to add it to some of our baked goods just to decrease the sugar content leading up to the holidays, just because there is a lot more sweet stuff that we are indulging in. And if I can cut back on the sugar by using this, then I'm going to try. So I've never used this before. I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. So she uses it and says she really likes it. I don't know. That's a 20-something-year-old's perspective. So let's see. I'm going to try it out, and if the recipe is good, I will share it with you guys. So I just have regular canned pumpkin that you can buy anywhere, and then any dairy-free milk that you want to use. I'm going to be using this unsweetened almond because that's what I have right now. And just some coffee. Around 8 ounces is probably a really good amount. So yeah, I just have some coffee in there. This one is a flavored pumpkin coffee, so mine's going to be very pumpkin-y, but you don't have to use flavored coffee. Again, that's adding more unnecessary chemical-y stuff to your diet, which we want to decrease. But every once in a while I will get a flavored coffee and I do enjoy it, so that's a treat for me. I do like that every once in a while. So I would just say plain 8 ounces of regular coffee, just because also to me it tastes better to have that organic, yummy, just plain coffee. So that's what we're going to do with that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I would add maple syrup normally. That's what I normally do when I make these things. But since I have this syrup, I'm going to try not adding any extra sugar and seeing what it tastes like. So let's try it out. Here's the pumpkin puree. I really like this brand. It's a really large can and I can make a few recipes using it. And usually it's not that expensive as well, and you can find it on sale a lot. It is not organic. If I can find organic, then I do buy organic, but usually they're smaller cans. This one gives me more pumpkin, but again, it's not organic, so totally up to you on which pumpkin you want to get. Or if you have pumpkin at home that you want to use up. Soon we're going to have all the pumpkins from Halloween, and we can definitely start using those for recipes upcoming into the holidays. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and turn on the burner, and it's going to be at a medium heat. Basically around a medium heat. Might have to lower it a smidge to medium low after. I'm just throwing in my coffee. And then I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of the pumpkin puree. Okay, I'm going to add some of my pumpkin spice mix, and then I will add some to my cup when I'm serving it. So I'm just going to add a little bit in there. Probably in total, I would say I'd probably use a teaspoon, or maybe just a little bit under a teaspoon in total, adding it here and then also using it for garnish. But you can use the amount that you prefer. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of that syrup. So I'm going to go ahead and add 1/2 cup of that almond milk. And I'm also going to use a little bit more milk in the frother. So about 1/3 cup is what I'm going to be adding into my frother just to top my drink with. So I'm just tasting it, and it's not that sweet. So if it was just for me, I think it's perfect, but I am going to go ahead and add a little bit more of that syrup. So I'm going to say add 2 teaspoons and it should be fine now. So I'm just going to heat this up a little. I'm going to throw in my milk in my frother, and that way I can prepare that as well. So this is my frother. You guys have seen it before on the channel. I'm just going to throw some of the milk in here and just froth it up, and that way I can use it as a topping. I'm going to plug it in and get it going. So this is getting nice and hot. I'm just going to turn off the burner and just let it stay nice and warm. And then I'm going to add that to my cup, and then the milk goes on top from the frother. And the frother is optional. You can do a hand frother, or you can just not add it in. Completely up to you. So it's getting nice and warm and frothy. It's kind of getting steamy on the top here. And yeah, this is a nice little addition. I really like having the frother. I don't use it all the time, but when I make my specialty drinks, I really like frothing my milk on top and making it kind of extra special. And it was really cheap on Amazon. It was not an expensive item. I bought it when it was on sale, and it is really handy. So as you can see, it is super, super frothy. Looks delicious. And that way it's nice and warm, and it'll be just such a nice addition on top of my latte. But again, you can use a hand one. I do have a handheld frother, and it worked great for years, but I find this is kind of a treat, and since it wasn't very expensive and it's easy to clean, I did buy one a couple years ago. So this is my yummy pumpkin spice latte. Very, very simple, very easy to make. Only took a few ingredients. And again, if you don't want to add that syrup to make it sugar-free, no problem at all. You can just add in some coconut sugar, or my favorite is maple syrup. I really like the flavoring that it gives. But that's the Canadian in me liking the maple syrup, I guess. That is a preference thing, and you can decide on what you want to do as far as your sweetener goes. But yeah, super easy, and it is such a delicious drink. It is a nice snack to have when you're feeling like you want to eat something and snack on something. Sometimes you just want something kind of cozy and warm and soothing. Okay guys, so that is it for the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you are interested in quick and easy recipes, especially during the holiday season. If you want some quick and easy things that you just want to whip up and not have to worry about having a million ingredients and being fussy in the kitchen, because who has time for that? I know I don't. So if you want some quick and easy recipes, especially going into the holidays, then stick around, hit that notification bell, and that way you get notified every time I put up a new video, and that way you can stay in the loop. So I hope you enjoyed today's recipe, and I will see you in the next one.